Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this episode, I'm telling you all about May the Best Man Win by Z.R. Ellor. I think Goodreads was the one that actually suggested this book to me after I read Cemetery Boys. And since it was Transgender Day of Visibility last week on the 31st, it seemed very fitting to me that this week I will do a review about it. Jeremy Arkis is the cheer captain and student body president, and he decided that he won't let coming out as a transgender boy ruin his senior year. He decides that instead of bowing to the bigots and an outdated school administration, he has to make some noise. So he challenges his all-star ex-boyfriend Lucas for the title of Homecoming King. Lucas Rivers, on the other hand, is the football star and head of the homecoming committee. He's just trying to find order in his life after his older brother's funeral and the loss of his long-term girlfriend, who turned out to be a boy. When Jeremy threatens to break his heart and steal his crown, Lucas kickstarts a plot to sabotage Jeremy's campaign. When they both take their rivalry way too far, the dance is on the verge of being cancelled. So to save homecoming, they will have to face the hurt they are both hiding and the butterflies that they can't deny. This book was such a nice surprise to me. I was expecting this to be a little angsty, but with a rom-com feel to it. And it has that romantic aspect, but the angst is so pronounced. The drama is on an all-time high in this high school, but it makes the story even more deep and tackles important issues like bullying and bigotry and even females' rights. Things aren't a sea of roses and they aren't suddenly okay. It's definitely a story about two young boys suffering and hurting a lot from each other's actions towards the other, but also from the people around them. It isn't a simple story, but by the end of it, one feels very satisfied with it. At least I felt that. We see them get through all the bullshit around them and find solace in each other's arms once again. I think Jeremy definitely isn't an easy character to like. With all the drama and hurt he inflicts on his own friends and Lucas too. But I also think he's a bit of a misunderstood character, and he has a lot of misplaced anger. For example, he has to deal with transitioning and feeling the bigotry towards him. Also, all the bullying he suffers at school and the poor administration that prefers to get money from rich people than protect its own students. So I think he has to deal with his anger and place it in the things that are important. I think he learns that lesson by the end of the book. And I also think that his relationship with his own mother is very suffered so much change through the story that I think it was very interesting to see that. And then we have Lucas that is keeping this huge secret of being autistic and has to deal with the repercussions of his own mistakes, even the pressure he puts on himself to save everyone and help everything around him, from the school dance to Jeremy to his own parents' marriage. I think through the whole story we get him finally realizing that it's impossible for him to control everything, and it's also a great lesson to all of us. Also, how can one hurt another without even realizing that they are doing it? I think it was a great lesson even for him to understand how his own actions were hurting Jeremy. I really love their banter together in a lot of the shared moments. It was really good to see how their relationship was previously, before Jeremy came out, or at least to get some sense of it. But also to see how their interactions evolved with time and when they got comfortable to be true to themselves and with each other. I also really liked some of the secondary characters that I wish we got more of, like Saul, Naomi, and Ben. I think that they had great relationships with both Jeremy and Lucas and helped them in a lot of moments. It's moments of pure friendship between them that make the story work and move along, even at the times that they had to call them out of because of their own actions. So it's really cool to see these friendships. Finally, I think it was really important for me to read Jeremy's story of transitioning and how that changed his own relationships. I think the author makes the story feel very real and honest, and we need more stories like this. It really helped me personally to learn more about it without being a tragic affair. I just want to end this video by saying a huge thank you to everyone that sees these videos and interacts with me on Instagram. It has been 1 year since I created this book club, and it has been a lot of fun to share my thoughts and feelings about all these amazing books with you. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!